Alright everyone, welcome back to another video. Today we're here on the ground at the Atlanta International Airport. I'll just stand by a second here. I'm getting everything set up for you so that we can have a beautiful flight today. Okay. Perfect. There's reverse thrust. Climb. That's cruise. There's climb. There's full. And I need to disengage auto throttle. So hold on. I need to find a button that will disengage auto throttle at least. Go. Search by input. What's this do? Toggle spoilers? Yeah, I can get rid of that. Clear, validate. Disconnect. Auto throttle. Beautiful. Scanning. Bang. That way. That looks good. If I ever need to disconnect autopilot, click on this button. If I ever need to disconnect auto throttle, I click this button. Wonderful. Okay, everything's all set up with this plane. So I guess it's time to kind of get us started here. Today we're gonna have, let's see, 179 souls on board, with about 6,000 kilograms worth of fuel. Cargo wise, it's gonna be around about 6,000 pounds worth of cargo. Go ahead and apply that load. We'll for that. Who cares? We're gonna act like people aren't really in the plane yet, but of course technically they are. We'll wait for all these ground things to go on, and for now, let's go ahead and start our plane up. Gavin, I'm streaming. Okay, first and foremost, let's get external power turned on, and we'll go ahead and get the lights, the dome light started up in here as we get everything else started up. Stream is massive.
Do you know what else is massive, dude?
Hold on. I'm trying out the 777 Foxtrot for the first time ever. Heck yeah, dude. Yesterday, I staffed up Memphis. I was part of the crew that staffed up Memphis. We had a bunch of planes that flew out of there, man. It was a really, really great time, actually. And yeah, I'm glad I got to experience it for sure. It was an interesting experience. Uh-oh. Oh, okay. So these are active, but just not... Oh, there we go. I got a PDC sent to me. Go ahead and turn navigation mode on. We'll just stand by here for just a second. I go to this. Okay, the only thing that's still working on my things are flaps for some reason. So let's just... I gotta figure this out. I gotta figure out why this isn't working. Hey man, how are you? I'm doing great. How about yourself? Hold on, I'm finna restart my my thing here. What's this guy? Okay, ACARS. So we'll go ahead and look at the PDC. I'll read it out to you guys. We are cleared to the Dulles National Airport via the Jack 2 departure, Kellen transition, then as filed. We're going to maintain... Actually, we're going to 250, so we're climbing via SID. We'll expect 25010... Actually, wait, sorry. Maintain 10,000, so I guess we're going up to 10,000 for initial climb. Beautiful. There we go. Okay, I got all my panels turned on now. That's all I was really worried about. Okay, perfect. So batteries 1 and 2 on. We're gonna contact ground south end of the ramp. Departure frequency is 133.47. Maintaining 10,000. We'll expect 25010 minutes after. Everything else is all ready to go here. So let's go ahead. Were you controlling Memphis ground last night during the FNO? I was controlling Memphis delivery for a little bit, and then I controlled Memphis ground. I did a little bit of both. I really enjoyed it. You know, I think that it's always really fun to kind of just control that airspace. I think Memphis is one of the more complicated airports, though. So even though I had a really good time, still, I certainly had to be at the top of my game. Initialization. So we are going from the Atlanta International Airport to the Dulles Airport. Kdca. Very cool. I was wondering if that was you. I was up on St. Louis ground. Oh, sick! Yeah, that was me, man. I was it was a long day for sure. I controlled a little bit of delivery, a little bit of ground, and yeah, it was a good time. I mean, I think it was tough for sure to get some of these aircraft in and out when it was pretty busy. I wanted to stream it, but unfortunately, I didn't get the opportunity to. I really would have loved to though. Okay, let's get this payload started. We're gonna apply this in just a second. We'll just grab this. Okay, so we got today we have. Oh, this is just the passengers. So we have 176 passengers. Cargo wise, we're filled with about 6,000 kilograms. And fuel wise, I actually want about 6,000 kilograms of fuel as well. We'll apply that in just a second. For now, I want to figure all this stuff out. Let's go to flight plan. Wait, did this not load up? It was supposed to. Ugh, always so annoying. There we go. Cost index of 0. Fine. Go ahead and apply that. Okay, while I'm getting everything figured out, I'm gonna go ahead and grab the. Yeah, you guys were packed in Memphis with the release of the 777. St. Louis got no love as always. Well, yeah, I mean it was a good time for sure. I think Memphis. Yeah, I was just busy. That's really the only thing with it was just kind of busy, and otherwise it was actually a lot of fun. Just sometimes whenever it gets that busy, I gotta take some really deep breaths and just calm myself down because there's so many planes calling up for clearance at once, and yeah, man, you gotta certainly have some patience to do that level of thinking when you have that many planes calling up at that short of a time. Man, I had like 6 in the queue on average last night for sure. It was fun though. I mean, I had a good time. Flight number would be Spirit. What time do I take off? Oh, I was supposed to be pushing back in 10 minutes or in 4 minutes. Well, I don't think I'm gonna quite get that time, but delays are common here, so no worries. Flight plan. Don't quite have the runway yet, but we can go ahead and listen into the ATIS frequency. Parting ATIS. Information Zulu. Parting. Probably get 27 right. So I'll just go ahead and click 27 right, but that might not be what I actually get. Our ATM says we have to send PDCs to all PDC capable aircraft. Really? Well, yeah, I guess in an event that makes sense, but you know, for us, I just give voice clearances if a voice clearance is available. I'll give it to them and call it a day. I think that whenever it gets really busy, you should send out PDCs because it can certainly get hectic when you're really busy and you don't want to crowd up the frequency when you're really not supposed to be. You know, you should just very quickly get it all done with those PDCs. And I was sending out PDCs left and right yesterday when I had 4 in the line. I just kept sending them because I didn't want to, you know, enter this. I didn't want to crowd up the frequency, getting a bunch of aircraft out because I was doing voice clearances. I felt bad. You guys have make sure that's in the right. Hold on, guys. Dude, I got a 79.5 on my S2 exam in the VAT USA Academy. Very, very sad. Oh, that sucks. Well, I made an 87 the first time, and I was honestly pretty hard, dude. That was a pretty tough exam to get done, but somehow I managed to get it, and I'll take it. You know, I'm not gonna complain, any means. A10. Um, is there any way I can see what K-Town is on here? I'd like to know a little bit more about the K-Town weight. I think it's this one, but I'm not certain. Hold on. I just want to speak out of my ass here. After Kellen, it's straight out, which is K-Town. Okay, cool. Yeah, that should be right. And then Bisco. After Bisco goes Noom. After Noom goes Oracle. Well, yesterday was so busy. I had aircraft calling up for clearance, but I had the ones that were not that were going to get their clearance that were in the line. They weren't responding to me whenever I tried to get them. So I just straight up said, man, I was like, guys, after that one responded, I got him away. I was like, guys, I need listening ears on. Like, let's get through this because I got 7 in the line. We need to go. Bang on to the next one. And but yeah, it's just got such a busy time that I just started sending out PDCs because if people weren't responding, it's not my responsibility to find out where you are at that time. Um, you know, if you're on the wrong frequency, you're on the wrong frequency. I'll try and help you out, but I'm gonna send you a PDC and get your ass to the ground because I don't care. You know? Chan, what's up? How's it going, my man? Um, okay, we're going to hear arrival. Sure what arrival yet, but we're gonna be doing the CAPS 3 waves transition. I'm going to insert that now, and I can change that if need be. Wonderful. Let's go ahead and check for any continuancies. Looks like I don't have any. We're going to get rid of the VFR map here. I'm not going to use that today, and I'm going to go ahead and pull up Symlink. Okay. We're going to get everybody boarded up now. We'll go ahead and go to this. Jetway. get everybody boarded and get them the proper briefing for this flight. And we'll go ahead and pull up the ATIS frequency here. We can actually just listen into this if we want. I think listening to the ATIS is fun, so let's do that. Well, 125.55 is the ATIS. Just grab that now. Oh, hold on. I gotta do this.
Expect our nav off the ground departing runway 26 left. Expect our nav off the ground departing runway 27 right. Runway 27 right departure of taxiway Whiskey operations in effect. Ground control will assign runway with taxi instructions. Notices to air mission. Operate transponder with mode Charlie on all ramps, taxiways, and runways. Advise on initial contact. You have information Zulu.
Which developer? This is the Any builds.
Atlanta Airport departure information Zulu 1952 Zulu. Wind 240 at 6. Visibility 10. Few clouds at 25,000. Temperature 13. Dew point -8. Altimeter 3027. Simultaneous departures. Departing runways 26 left.
Wonderful. Let's get that squawk code in now. We were given squawk. Let's see. Squawk 7 5 0 4. Pretty good. What developer? Oh, I already answered that. Yeah, I'm flying the Any builds. This is the one that that comes with Microsoft Flight Sim now. I really like this plane. I think it's really cool. So. I don't know this. Let's have that in there. We're good. Okay. How do I enter what flaps I'm going to use? I don't know. I want flaps 1. Yeah. 2024? No, this is 2020. I'm on Vatsim right now. Altitude. Oh, is that why? Do I have to make sure my okay, yeah. Level 250. There's flight temperatures in there. IRS initialization's already done. Winds are already done. All this stuff's already in. Make sure that all this information is correct. Well, that is what I needed. I need that to be correct. And then we can head over to performance entry out of range. I'm trying to think. Transition altitude. What else could I have that's not supposed to be correct? Not certain. Not certain. We're going to grab the V1 and whatever soon here, though. I'll set the secondary display to correct altimeter as well. And now that we have passengers boarded, we'll get the APU started. And we'll go ahead and disconnect the jetway now. And as that disconnects, we'll get the other stuff figured out here. That's what I need to do. I needed to insert all that information. All that stuff's done. Secondary flight plan, we don't care about that. Oh, shoot. Level 250. And this, does it not give us that for this? I'm not certain. Did you fill out initialization B? I mean, stand by here. Hold on. Sorry, guys. It has been so. I'm gonna be honest. It's been so long since I have done the the what's it called, the Airbus A320. I've been so used to the 7.3, and it fills out like all the information with you. It's so freaking nice. So that's my bad on this. I'll up my game next time. Make sure I fly this a little bit before. Okay, let's go ahead and get everybody briefed for the flight now. Turn emergency exit lights to armed. And we can go ahead and turn external power off now. And we'll grab the fuel pumps. Stop. Auto. Where's the passenger ding at? Where's the ding for the flight attendant? Oh, there we go. Yeah, so I can let him know. All right. Hello, everybody. This is your captain speaking to you from the flight deck. Welcome aboard Spirit Flight 473, servicing today Atlanta over to Dulles. We're currently climbing up to flight level 250 today. Expect a flight time of about 2 hours and 25 minutes. Should be pretty smooth on our way out of our departure here. However, we do have a lot of people on the plane, so I'm going to ask that you please do not take those seatbelts off until I have turned off the fasten seatbelt signs. You can expect us to push back here in about 5 minutes. Once again, we really appreciate you flying with Spirit today, and have a nice flight. Beautiful. Ground services, all good there. Everything else is good. Can I do that with this plane? Okay, go to initialization. Yeah? Oh, shoot, hold on. Got our cost index. And press the second arrow. Ooh, yeah, I did not fill out this page yet. That explains it. Thank you, mate. I appreciate that. Okay, so now I should be able to enter V-speeds. No, I guess not. That's okay. I can just do it manually and pick up the V-speeds that's going to give me from this. I'm not super worried about that. Stand by here. I'm going to get the V-speeds from all this stuff. Because I really don't feel like going to doing the actual, what's it called? Like the actual work to figure out why I'm not doing it correctly. So I apologize, but I just can't right now. 143. 146 is rotate. This is all coming from my sim brief, if you can see that. And then, is that 247? Is that what that's supposed to be? That's supposed to be 247? Open that. Flaps are 1. Flaps are going to be 1. I guess that's 146. Okay. Or is it 147? Yeah, 147. Cool. Alright. So we'll set the speed to 147 as it should be. And then we'll go ahead and we're going to select heading mode layout. And we'll grab everything else on the pushback here. We'll go ahead and get this aircraft pushed back now. Pushback. Pre-plan pushback. As we get this pushback planned here, we'll just push back right there. We'll go ahead and request that. We'll now tune over to Atlanta Tower on 119.1 today. Okay, y'all stand by here. I'm gonna nav LTI discrepancy. Maybe that's not a good thing. About to see. Okay, so for the checks here, everything stays on. Perfect. And we'll go ahead and start up engine numero. Or do I have to make sure APU bleeds off for this? I think I do, right? Oh, hold on. IGN start. Stand by. Let me get it to IGN start first. Freaking. Okay. Bro, why are we seeing this? Why am I freaking doing a, what's this called? Why have I popped the craziest wheelie of all time? Oh, because ground power is still connected, maybe? Go away? Could you go away? Or not. Or you just stay attached. I don't even care at this point. Please cancel the pre-planned pushback and stop the pushback. Lord of mercy. This is going to be a mess of a flight, isn't it? I can already tell off the fact that I've straight up messed up like thousands of things, but that's okay. We're just gonna stay a little bit in tune here. Get everything set up. No worries. We'll go ahead and keep strobe lights off, beacon lights on for now. Wing lights will stay off. Oh, they're freaking just drop the nose of our plane. I want that anyway. And please make sure that that other cart is disconnected. Great. We'll call Atlanta up shortly here, letting them know we are ready to go over by the gates. And engines 1 and 2 are starting up for now. Check gear down. Gears down. Flaps 1. Flaps are set for 1. I set the floodlights on for the panel. And we'll go ahead and do a quick flight controls check. Left, right are good. All the way around is good, and we're good on the rudder pedals. Parking brake is set. Go ahead and close out of that tab. Got everything set up that we need. Go ahead and switch over to the tower frequency now for Atlanta. It seems as if not much is happening now, and that...
Delta 1734, contact departures here.
Departures, Delta 1734, good day.
Go ahead and tune in the departure frequency now, which is going to be 133.45. Save us a little bit of trouble there. Or 475, sorry. Cool. Both engines are running and stable. 10,000 is set. We have got flight directors have to... Oh, flight directors on. Everything else is good. We're going to keep auto throttle off for now. And as far as I'm concerned... I think we're pretty much fine. I'm going to, before we do the takeoff checks, set this to TARA, because I know for a fact it is just going to be something that I forget. And I really don't want it to be something I forget, so we're just going to do that for now. We're going to set speed brakes to armed, and then the anti-skid stays on for takeoff. We don't actually have an abort takeoff for this plane quite yet. At least not for most of the, whatever it's called, we don't have that. Unseated lights, go ahead and test, those are good. And everything else is looking fine. Engine bleeds are good, and everything else is good. I'm trying to remember, there's not a generator I have to press for this, correct?
Squawk normal.
Squawk normal. 1276.
Because it's running off the engine power, I think I'm good now, right? Is it running off the engine power? I don't know, dude. It's been so freaking long. I hate the fact that I don't fly this plane enough. I flew it like earlier, and I think I had problems with it then too. So I don't know. Okay, V1 speeds 143, 146 V. 2 is 147. They're read aloud officially. Go ahead and connect Symlink now. Make sure that's on, and go ahead
2901 to contact departure.
and set this up.
Delta 2901, contact departure, yeah.
Contact departure.
We're at spot Delta 4. We'll call up. Perfect. Everything else looks good. We're expecting runway 27 right for departure here.
Looks like you got it for a minute and now it's back to off. Make sure your transponder is not set to auto.
Set this to normal. And everything I believe is good now. I think we're looking all fine. So we'll just set direct to, and then we'll figure everything else out. Make sure everything is correct here.
We're unable to squawk mode Charlie for some reason.
Close up door, Charlie 035 matching.
Last aircraft calling, say call sign again.
Charlie Golf 359 matching.
Go ahead.
Charlie Golf 359, just having some audio issues, wanted to do a mic check.
Yeah, I hear you about 3 by 5.
Error data.
Tower Delta 307 airborne 5,000 for 10,000 on the pencil 2.
Delta 307, contact departure, see ya.
Departure Delta 307, so long.
No, it's not exactly what this plane wants to do. Okay, we'll call up now for taxi. Let's go ahead and get the charts ready to go.
1276, are you using V-Pilot or X-Pilot?
V-Pilot.
So there is a button there that says Mode C. Can you click it?
Whenever I try to click it, it shuts back off.
Hey, love your bits. I appreciate it, man.
Is the
Thank you.
actual transponder in your aircraft set to on or off? Or auto?
Switch it to on.
It's on now.
Also 1276, thank you. Runway 26 left, taxi Foxtrot.
Taxi via Foxtrot to 26 left, Delta 1276.
Atlanta Tower got a Spirit 473 is at gate Delta 4. We got information Zulu. We're ready for taxi.
Spirit Wings 473 Atlanta Tower, hello. Thanks for Zulu, runway 27 right at Lima Charlie, standard taxi.
So you said Lima Charlie for Spirit 473?
Spirit Wings 473, runway 27 right at Lima Charlie, standard taxi.
Right over to 27 right, Lima Charlie for Spirit 473.
Spirit Wings 473, standard taxi is a coded taxi route that we're using in Atlanta. Are you familiar with it?
Oh, negative. Apologies, Spirit 473. We're kind of new to the airspace. Apologies.
Spirit Wings 473, no problem. Runway 27 right, taxi via Lima, Juliet, Mike, Lima, Charlie.
Roger, 27 right via Lima, Juliet, Mike, Lima, Charlie for Spirit 473. Appreciate the help. Thanks.
No problem. If you have Navigraph or Jeppesen charts, it's in 10-6 and 10-6 Alpha.
Atlanta Tower, American 2344, holding short to the south end of the ramp 1, ready for taxi clearance, runway 27 right.
American 2344, Atlanta Tower, hello. Information Zulu, runway 27 right at Lima, Charlie, standard taxi.
Interesting. I've never heard that before. Well, there you go.
Lima, Charlie, runway 27 right. Information Zulu we have on board American 2344.
American 2344, negative, not Lima, Lima, Charlie. 27 right at Lima, Charlie via the standard taxi route.
Flight Tower, Delta 3628 AJ.
Delta 2344, are you familiar with the standard taxi route?
I believe it's Lima down to Lima Charlie.
Negative. American 2344, runway 27 right, taxi via Lima, Juliet, Mike, Lima, Charlie.
Lima Juliet, Mike, Lima Charlie, runway 27 right, American 2344.
Delta 3628, Atlantic Tower, hello, runway 26 right, clear land.
Clear land 26 right, Delta 3628.
Okay, we're just looking for Juliet off to our right. Hey, I love your vids. How do I start ATC training for Vatsim if you have a moment? The biggest thing I would do is look up how to become Vatsim air traffic control. It'll send you to the little website on the Vatsim webpage that should give you some information that'll help you out there. Yeah, I mean, it's a whole process. You certainly have a lot more to do. But the biggest thing is getting access to the VAT USA Academy and completing that academy. Once that's done, then you can select your RTAC and do all that training, and that's pretty straightforward from there. Each RTAC has their own separate way of kind of initiating the training. Some of them have you schedule it. Sometimes it just really depends on the day. But yeah. This is Juliet right here that we're taking.
Delta 1276, verify your first FMS waypoint.
We have Snuffy.
Thank you.
We're going to be RNAV football here.
Delta 1276, RNF to Snuffy, runway 26 left, full length, clear for takeoff.
RNAV to Snuffy and runway 26 left, full length, clear for takeoff. Delta 1276.
Delta 3628, hold short of...
Short 26 left on Bravo 6, Delta 3628.
Spirit Wings 473, RNF to football, runway 27 right at Lima Charlie, clear for takeoff.
No, Spirit Wings 473, if it's alright with you, we got to stand by here. We got to clean some things up.
Spirit Wings 473, cancel takeoff clearance, continue Lima, Lima, Bravo.
Alright, we'll cancel the takeoff clearance and we'll continue to Lima, Lima, Bravo and hold short of 27 right.
Another tower would be Delta 2168, ready to taxi. We are at 3 south.
Delta 2168, Atlanta Tower, hello, information Zulu, runway 27 right at Lima Charlie, standard taxi.
Information Zulu copied, standard taxi to runway 27 right, Delta 2168.
I mean,
Delta 3628, cross runway 26 left at Bravo 6, then join Echo to the ramp.
Alright, cross 26 left on Bravo 6, Echo to the ramp, Delta 3628.
in lights on, taxi lights on, runway turn lights on, strobe lights, gonna go ahead and turn those on, wing lights going on, navigation lights, we'll wait to turn those on for now. Dome lights will stay off, annunciator lights will stay off, everything else is clear up on the top area. As far as this goes down here, not concerned, not concerned.
Over to departure.
Altitude's already set, so I don't know why. And then air data switches are set, so I don't know why. And we're going to be RNAV football on the way out. I'm going to try and hand fly this.
Good evening, American 89, pass staying at 11,000 for 10.
American 809er, is that you calling?
And Spirit 473 is ready to go at runway 27 right, Lima Bravo.
Spirit Wings 473, RNF to football, runway 27 right at Lima Bravo, clear for takeoff.
RNF football and clear for takeoff, runway 27 right at Lima Bravo for Spirit 473. Parking brake disengaged. We're going to do fully manual on the way out. I'm going to try and hand fly this. If I can't hand fly this, it of course does help to have that autopilot on, and we might turn it on. We are clear left. Stand by on the clear right. Clear center though. Runway 27 right is confirmed. Takeoff power is set. $80 knots cross check. Everything is set. 100 knots. 110. 120. 130.
Last aircraft calling, say again, visibility.
140. V1. Rotate.
Try to go 239. Try to go 359, sorry.
Positive rate, gears coming up.
Information on the active departure list.
You can find information on departure
Flaps are coming
by
up.
listening to the 80s on 2555.
759.
American 2344, runway 27 right at Lima Charlie, line up and wait.
Alright, cool.
Line up and wait, runway 27 right at Lima Charlie, American 2344.
American 2344, RNF to slaw, runway 27 right, clear for takeoff.
RNAV to slaw, clear for takeoff, runway 27 right, American 2344.
Spirit Wings 473, contact departure. Thanks for flying out of Atlanta. Have a good one.
Over departure. Thanks so much for the help for Spirit 473. See ya. Atlanta departure today. Spirit Wings 473 is through 4,000, climbing to 10,000.
Spirit 473, Atlanta departure, radar contact, climb, maintain 14,000.
14,000 for Spirit 473.
American 809, descend to maintain 7,000.
Descend to maintain 7,000, American 809.
This TCAS set to standby, but TCAS is not set to standby. Yo, W content. Really appreciate it. Thank you, mate.
American 809 negative, descend to maintain 7,000.
7,000, American 809.
American 1350 heavy, advise when you have the airport in sight, 12 o'clock in 14 miles.
Notified American 1350 heavy.
American 1350 heavy, clear visual approach, runway 26 right, and looks like you slowed down really early, but if able, maintain 180 knots or greater until AJ.
Maintain 180 or greater, American 1350 heavy.
Yeah, next time just try to keep the assigned speed until otherwise advised.
Copy.
American 1350 heavy at AJ, contact tower 119.1. Have a good one.
119.1, American 1350 heavy. Have a good day.
3 range 473, Atlanta Center is offline, radar service terminated, frequency change approved. See ya.
Head over to Unicom. Have a good night, Spirit 473. See ya. Alright, we'll switch over to Unicom now.
American 809, just to maintain 4,000.
4000 American 809.
Delta 741, reduce speed to 210.
Speed 210, Delta 741.
Through 10,000 now, we can go ahead and, yep, actually, the V-speed knows everything, perfect. Through 10,000, though, we can go ahead and turn landing lights off. Taxi lights set to off as well, runway turn lights go ahead and set to off, and we'll stand by for this. We'll go ahead and turn nav lights on, too. We'll stand by for the passenger seatbelt signs, though, because I need to, I'm going to try and get us to our cruising altitude. Get up to 14,000 now. We'd be able to contact them. They tell us maintain 250, and we go ahead and climb up to 250 now. So that's what we're going to go ahead and do. Let's get us up to flight level 250. I really appreciate you guys the love saying W content and yeah, just liking the videos, watching the videos. I always appreciate it, guys. Thank you so much. You know, I don't tell this very much, but speed restriction, accelerate to 250 knots, and if enable. Okay. Well, anyway, guys, I don't tell this story very often, but when I just started out, it was very weird. I really had nobody to kind of teach me how to get through this process and how to start a YouTube channel and do all these things. And so I just kind of did it, you know? I just kind of did it, and I made a couple videos, and they're really cringy. You can go back and look at some of them. They're really cringy, man. They were from when I was still using my Xbox, which is actually right there now, my Xbox to record. I was laying on my bed, flying with a controller. And, you know, now look at me. I've got a full flight sim set up. I've got a flight stick and a beautiful throttle system here set up and autopilot panels and radio panels and pretty much anything I could ask for as far as the flight sim setup goes. And then I started this YouTube channel and I just kept it moving, and all of a sudden one of my videos blew up, and now I get to experience it with you guys and have a really great time. So I always really appreciate it. If you're giving love, or even if you don't like the content and you're watching, man, heck yeah, I don't even care. Like, yeah, that's your thing. Through 18,000 feet, looking pretty smooth. We're going to go ahead and do this. I'm going to set the vertical speed to about 1,500 per minute. And then we're going to go over to our here and set this as standard. We're at 18,000 now. And then the last thing that I'm going to do here will be to turn off the seatbelt signs once we get to 20,000 feet. Once we get to 20,000, I will turn off the fasten seatbelt signs, and I'll let them know whenever the service whatever comes in for it. I want to watch that takeoff. That seems pretty cool. I say a lot when I fly, don't I, guys? I never really noticed that before, but I definitely do. Okay, so through 20,000 feet, we're going to go ahead and turn off the fasten seatbelt signs. I'm going to give a little briefing to all the passengers. Well, right after I look at my Vatsim radar so I can see how much time I have left in this flight, if you know. Those who know. I got about an hour left. Hello, everybody. This is your captain speaking to you from the cockpit. We are at 20,000 feet. I'm up to flight level 250, but we got a patch of smooth air here, so I'm going to go ahead and turn off the fasten seatbelt signs. You're not free to roam around the cabin as you so please. We're going to start drink service once we level off to our cruise altitude. I'll let you know when that is. Should be about 5 minutes. Still got about an hour and 5 until this flight is over, and we are sitting on the ground at Dulles. So I'm going to ask that you just please remain patient back there. I'm going to try and get you there as quickly as we possibly can. Once again, appreciate you flying with us. And just sit back, enjoy the ride, and I'll let you know when we'll get those snacks on the way. Alright, I want to see what this takeoff looked like. Beautiful. Alright, y'all. Well, we got Apache Unicom here all the way until we reach over to the Washington Center. So for now, I think y'all know what time it is. It is time to play some music. Let's get the tunes bumping up on in here. Got Spotify pulling up this now. Let's do it. My best playlist yet. Hold on. I'm looking for a very specific song. We're looking to go with dad music today. Can't stop, addicted to the shindig. Chop top, he says he's gonna win big. Choose not a life of imitation. Distant cousin to the reservation. The thunk, the pistol that you pay for. This punk. What's up?
You lie?
Yeah.
Why are you rapping, bro?
What?
You got viewers in here?
Probably, yeah. Let's see. 4 right now.
4? 4. I'm gonna get you banned.
I don't say any bad word. 4 for 4. I'm trying to rebrand my image, so I'm not saying
family
bad
friendly?
words.
Family friendly?
Family friendly image right now.
4 viewers, that's massive.
Massive. You know what else is massive? Low tape brigade. The wave can't stop. Ever wonder if it's all for you. You can't stop. Come and tell me when it's time to. Sweetheart is bleeding in the snow cone. So smart, she leading me to ozone. Music, the great communicator. Use 2 sticks to make it in the nature. I'll get you into penetration. The gender of a generation. The birth of every other nation. Worth your weight, the gold of meditation. This chapter's gonna be a close one. Smoke rings, I know you're gonna blow one. All on a spaceship, purpose be a ring. Use my hands for everything but steering. Can't stop the spirits that need you. Mop tops are happy when they feed you. Jay butterfly is in the treetop. Birds that blow the meaning in the beat. Pop the world I love, the tears I drop to be part of the wave. Can't stop, ever wonder if it's all for you. The world I love, the trains I hop to be part of the wave. Can't stop, come and tell me when it's time to. like you. Alright, I'll go ahead and make the PA. Hello, everybody, this is your captain speaking to you from the cockpit. We now leveled off for cruising altitude, flight level 250. That's 25,000 feet. Gonna go ahead and get those drinks on the way. We have plenty of options for the food today. A hot ham and cheese melt, as well as some chicken noodle soup for the cold winter time. I don't know about y'all, but it's getting a little bit chilly up here. I'm gonna apt for the chicken noodle soup. Once again, I really do appreciate you flying with us today. Enjoy the ride, and I'll let you know when you need to put those seatbelts back on. Beautiful. Alrighty. Now that y'all have been given your briefing in the back, I'm sure you're going to be going crazy. Is there modeling for the airplane back there? Look like? I guess not. That's... Oh, maybe it's because the door's locked. Hold on, can I unlock the door? Oh, no. Please. Let me out. Okay, well, I guess there goes the opportunity of being able to see outside. That's okay, though. We'll just reset the camera here. Bang. See what this looks like. Ooh, look at that, boy. Yeah. Alright, here is what we're gonna do. I want to turn on the... .310 on the feed. There is the shut waypoint. So we're not even actually to our actual airway quite yet. We're just kind of cruising here. Just press Control F on your keyboard. Just press F on your keyboard to reset the camera. Is that what that does? You're right, it does do that. Oh, that's a good tip. Great job, thank you for that. I really needed that. I usually just... Oh, well, there you go. I have a button here somewhere. Working great. Landing light's not turned off. Are they supposed to be retracted? I'm pretty sure they're supposed to be retracted. That's okay. No problem. Also, press number keys like 1 and switch the camera. Wait, can I... Oh, I didn't know that. I don't think that's possible for me. Maybe... Yeah, I don't have any preset cameras. Maybe I could preset some cameras and figure that out. Can I open up the... I can open up the window? That's bad. I do? What do you mean I do? Hold on. Yeah, when I press it, it just doesn't bring anything up. I'm playing on the... Well, I'm not technically playing on the Xbox version, but this is the version for Microsoft, so maybe it's a little bit different. I'm not really certain. Oh, I have to set them? Yeah, for sure. Because that's how it is with X-Plane. I have to set them in X-Plane. I used to have, like... I used to play X-Plane a lot more than I do now. I kind of wish I play X-Plane more still. I just don't really... It's just not really interesting. It's fun to play on VR, but my VR kind of has a problem with the back of the headset. It's okay though. I wanted to show you guys my setup. I like to show you guys the setup whenever I every time I do a little stream. I like to kind of brag it off here. So here's the setup tour of the day. We got the second monitor up there, first monitor right here, bang, flight stick number uno, the throttle quadrant, USB hub, microphone, lighting, bunch of Legos, bunch of cologne, radio panel, autopilot panel. I'm using this right here, the throttle for this, as the gear selector. So when it's down, gear is down. When it's up, gear is up. Thought that was kind of a cool idea. Okay. But yeah, that's kind of the setup right now that I'm going with. And by the way, guys, I forgot to remind you here, but if you do enjoy the video and you're really enjoying it and you think it's worth subscribing or liking the video, feel free to. I really always appreciate the likes. I think the highest amount of likes I ever had on a live was like 27. I don't think I'm going to ever beat the amount of likes I had on a video. That 1,000 like video was crazy, man. That was certainly a feat for me. I was like, I cannot believe this. Made me realize Vatsim's more than just like a really small community, you know? It's a lot of people. So I really do enjoy it. This is honestly one of my favorite little hobbies to do. And yeah, it's just honestly so much fun. I cannot wait to get myself on the ground though. And if you hear anything that sounds like a fart, I promise I'm not farting. My chair is just like squeaky. I don't know. I never set the chrono, set the clock here. The departure. That's okay though. Okay. Netflix. Let's go to Netflix. That's the player. I like to watch Netflix when I'm flying. Did you know that about the legacy mode? It takes away that blue overlay when you hover over the stuff in cockpit. Yeah, I do know that. Okay, here's why I'm doing this. Here's why I still have it in this mode after all this time. I really, really like being able to see, like, drag on this and see what changes whenever I do it. Just see set selected mid-click. And the reason that I say that is because I, for the life of me, cannot remember things sometimes. And one day I want to be type rated in an aircraft, right? A big aircraft. Oh, there's a turbulence. But for the life of me, I cannot remember certain things about certain types of aircraft because I'm flying so many different types of aircraft for the channel. I mean, really, if we look at my channel, I have so many different types of aircraft that I fly. I've flown the A330, the 7-4, the 7-3, the Cirrus Vision Jet, I've flown every Cessna, every Diamond aircraft that the sim offers, like really. The Citation, when we were talking about, you know, the Citation Longitude, like I fly a bunch of planes. There's a bunch of planes that I fly, and sometimes I just can't remember the autopilot systems for all these planes. That's it. I really just can't remember all of the things for this, man. I really wish that I could like have that memory and like be able to do that, but I really need the overlay of saying, "Oh, this is how you set the heading selector. This is how you set the altitude thing." And sometimes even with like the if you go to the set standard is mid click, because I tried to keep setting it on mid click using the right mouse button for like probably a good 30 seconds until I went on there and saw that. Hey guys, I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna go AFK for a second. I'm going to go grab some food real quick. I'll be back very, very shortly here. Okay, I'm back, guys. Sorry. Trying to get my chat all set up and get some food in me, man. I was really sick this morning. It was awful. Let's do them.
Bye-bye, Connie 566.
American.
There we go. Ever wonder if it's right for you? Hey, would you help me set up the 777? I'm new to it. I've actually Only flown the 777 once. But I can maybe help you with the PDC. Or not the PDC, sorry, the flight management computer. The FMC. I'm not flying on Vatsim. That might cause chaos since I'm new to the aircraft. Yeah, that's very valid. I don't blame you, man. Probably a good decision there. First time I flew it on Vatsim, I did cause chaos. So, you know. I didn't know the aircraft had a speed up feature. So I unknowingly it was using the speed up feature. I was speeding on that sim. Can't stop the music, come on to. Music, the great communicator, make two sticks to make it in the nature. Where you can't stop, ever wonder if it's for you. Albuquerque Center, we got all these places. Okay. Got a bunch of places that are online right now. I think the concept of that sim is so cool. Just such a neat thing that somebody came up with, really. Still got about 36 minutes left in the flight, though. Okay. Do you have Discord? I do, yeah. Hold on, let me drop the link for our Discord channel, and the and the chat for this video, and then I'll let you. You can join that, and then join the channel itself on there. See Trento 3-1. Yeah. Discord, invite people. Like, copy link. There you go. Join that Discord channel, and then head to the hanging out page of it. We can talk about what you need help with. Yo, what's good? All right.
I've been struggling with this, bro. It's so hard.
Okay, so what are you looking to do?
Just how do I? Does this change at all?
No, I'm not sure here. Go to your. Okay, let me show you how it changes. Go to the Man, it sucks so bad where it is. Okay, do you see where the autopilot button is on the right-hand side? Right by the flight director on the right-hand side? There's a panel to the right of that. I believe that's how you change it. I'm not certain exactly. Maybe you have to...
When everything is already on, like if I like already push back and stuff.
Maybe, hold on. I'm not exactly certain. It's been a while since I actually flew this plane. Man, I'm really, really good with the 7.3, and I know that's how it works on the 7.3, is that you can use that, but that's a different sim entirely, so... What information are you trying to access?
Just the APU. Like I can't see if the APU is on or not.
Okay, we'll go to... Yeah. Well, it says APU running. On the...
Where?
On the engine display.
Oh, okay.
That helps a little.
I can't lie. It took me an hour to set up this FPC, bro.
Hey, I don't even blame you for that, because it is a very I think it's very, I wouldn't say it's super complicated, but if you're kind of new to it, you know, it can certainly be difficult.
I mean, I know how to fly the A320 and such.
I'll warn you, the 777, man, it's the landings on that plane are freaking hard.
Oh crap.
All right, I'm gonna head out. I'm gonna go check in with Washington Center. Is there anything else you need help with?
Oh no, you're good. All right, see ya.
All right, see ya. Okay, let's check in with Washington Center now. They are on.
Flight level 350, clear A guard. American 2951, welcome to Washington. Text the ramp by Juliet. You have a great day. Thank you.
Washington Center, good day, Spirit 473, flight level 250 over Bisco.
Stand by one.
Okay, go. What to, I just confirm leaving entry.
Who?
Depends on force 2.
No, you're still in the airspace. Was there somebody calling up that I said stand by to?
That'd be a Spirit Wings 473. We're flight level 250. We were checking in with you.
Red Hawk 1119. Your code of LaGuardia Airport as filed. Maintain 4000. Expect flight level 3501. 0 minutes after departure. Departure this frequency. Squawk 6212.
Squawk 6212. Squawk 6212. Code of LaGuardia is filed. Climb 4000. Expect 350. 0 minutes after. Thank you, Red Hawk 1119.
Red Hawk 1119. Read back correct. Push and start at pass discretion. Call for taxi and advise the runway of choice.
Wilco, Red Hawk 1119.
Okay, there's somebody in the air calling.
Spirit Wings, talking to phone.
Spirit Wings 1274. Are you entering the airspace?
Negative, we're leaving your airspace. Actually, we're kind of in the middle of leaving your airspace. We're getting a TCAS warning for some traffic on our 3 o'clock, but we have no traffic in sight. Is there traffic we run away about?
Not within like another 25 to 50 miles, and nobody that's within 1,000 feet.
Okay, must be an error on our end. The warning just went away in my message, but yeah, we're just about to leave your airspace in the vicinity.
Roger, I'm going to be keeping you and doing a direct handoff to Boston.
Okay, alright, we'll wait for the handoff on and flight level 370, Southwest. Correction, Spirit Wings 12.
Yep, and Spirit Wings 1274, cross news at maintain flight level 270.
Cross news at 270. Spirit Wings 12.
Lufthansa 42, you're out of my airspace, you're radar 6 terminated, frequency change approved, good day.
This is approved, and force 2. Yeah.
Washington Center, Spirit 473, flight level 250, about 18 to the south of Noom.
Spirit Wings 473, Washington Center, welcome.
DC Center, November 2750 Bravo.
November 205, Bravo, go ahead.
Yes, sir. We are at Lynchburg. Request VFR to Raleigh-Durham is filed. 2 souls on board, November 2750 Bravo, and flight following if workload allows, please.
Roger. Just say your aircraft type and equipment suffix and then planned cruising altitude.
We're type Cessna 172 Golf, cruising altitude 3000, November 2750 Bravo.
Roger. VFR at 3000 is not valid. I can give you I can give you 2,500 or... Geez, I'm going crazy. One moment. Yeah, no, I can't even give you that. I can give you 3,500 or 5,500.
140.
We'll do 3,500 for November 2750 Bravo, thank you.
Roger, November 2750 Bravo, squawk 0510, and taxi runway of choice at Palace Discretion, via ready for departure.
0510 on the squawk, taxi our discretion, will contact prior to departure, November 2750 Bravo, thank you, sir.
United 11, still wants to maintain flight level 140.
United 3311, climb and maintain flight level 390, sorry about that.
Climb and control 390, no worries, for United 3311.
Southwest 18, you up?
Continental 1184 should maybe with Boston now?
Who was the call sign?
Continental 1184.
I thought I handed you off a while ago. Continental 1184, contact Boston Center 123.75. Good day.
12375 for Continental 1184. Bye bye.
Bye bye. Northwest 1223. Cross Ridgey at and maintain flight level 270.
Cross Ridgey and maintain flight level 270, Northwest 1223.
Spear Wings 473, verify equipment suffix.
Spear Wings 473, we're a slant Lima.
Roger. American 2234, you're leaving my airspace, Indy's off plan, radar shift terminated, frequency change approved, good day.
Over advisory, American 2234, we'll see you.
Washington Center, Spirit Wings 1398, we're coming up on top of the drop. Could we get our clearance, please?
I'm sorry, I was on the line, say again?
Spirit Wings 1398, we're coming up on top of descent. Could we get our descent clearance?
Spirit Wings 1398, cross Wilms at or below flight level 230, descend and maintain 11,000, the Myrtle Beach altimeter 3029er.
Alright, cross Wilms at or below 230 and descend and maintain 11,000 feet. Copy the altimeter, Spirit Wings 1398, thanks.
Southwest 18, Washington Center, are you up?
Washington Center, American 2134 on the ground at Reagan, looking to pick up ISR to Boston.
I expect a BDC.
Caps 3. It'd be the Caps 3 waves transition.
DC Center, Northwest 1223.
I'm sorry, say again?
Yeah, DC Center, Northwest 1223.
Northwest 1223, Washington Center. You're coming in kind of broken. What's your request?
I just wanted to confirm I'm going to cross Ridgey at 270 and maintain 270.
Correct. I'll give you further descent after Ridgey.
Okay, I just wanted to confirm that. I thought that's what you said.
United 3311, you can continue your climb up to flight level 390, but cross news at and maintain flight level 270.
Cross news at or at flight level 270 for United 3311.
DC Center, November 2750 Bravo.
What's up, Carson? How's it going, my man?
Yes, sir. Spark plugs are happy. Holding short runway 22, ready for departure on your command.
November 2750 Bravo, that's good to hear. Wind 230 at 5. On course departure approved. Runway 22, clear for takeoff.
On course departure approved. November 2750 Bravo, thank you, sir.
DC Center, FedEx 1835, checking in flight level 370.
FedEx 1835, Washington Center, welcome.
Spirit Wish 74, are we off to Boston or are we staying on the airspace?
It looks like they're still waiting on the to accept the handoff. They're probably a little bit busy. I'll check in with them.
Okay, we'll stay on frequency. Spirit Wings 74, thanks.
Hi again. Love the ATC SIDS, but can we get more about some flying vids on the channel? Sure, I will try my very best, my man.
18 Washington Center, welcome.
But also continue the ATC videos because they're good. Appreciate it. I will for certain do that.
November 2750 Bravo, your radar contact, altitude leaving.
Yeah, we're leaving 1,700 for 3,500, November 2750 Bravo.
Roger, the Lynchburg, altimeter 3015.
3015, November 2750 Bravo, thank you, sir.
The FedEx 1988, cross Alberta, maintain flight level 270.
Cross Berber or maintain flight level 270, FedEx 1988 Heavy.
Spillings 473, descend via the CAPS 3, arrival, landing north, the Richmond altimeter 3018.
Descend via the CAPS 3, landing north. Thanks for your altimeter, Spirit 473. Okay. We got to descend via 22. Hello, everybody. This is your captain speaking to you from the cockpit. We're about to begin our descent down into Washington, Dulles. I'm going to ask that you please put those seatbelts back on. You can expect to be on the ground here in just about 19 minutes. Once again, really appreciate you flying with us, and sit back, enjoy the ride, and I'll get you on the ground as quickly and as safely as I can.
Sorry, what was the call sign? Delta 320, cross hogs at maintain flight level 180.
Cross hog gonna maintain flight level 180.
United 1734, clear nukes, cross nukes at or above 9 or 1,000 at nukes, you're cleared the ILS runway 19 center approach.
Direct. Could you repeat that waypoint one more time, please, for 1734?
Yeah, it's direct nukes, November, Oscar, Oscar, X-ray, X-ray.
We're leaving your space requesting the contact and on 220.
Who? Who is calling?
United 3311.
United 3311, I'm going to be handing you off to Boston shortly.
Right.
Spearwings 1274, contact Boston, center 133.45. You have a good day.
United 1734, we're direct nukes for, yeah, 1734.
Thank you.
Contact Boston 133.45. I really appreciate that making care of us here in Boston.
Thanks for flying.
Motion Center, American 2134 with Yankee, Delta 38, Reagan, push and start.
American 2134, push and start at pass discretion, call for taxi, runway 1 for departure.
Push for our discretion, call for taxi, American 2134.
This center, FedEx 1835, I'm about 20 miles from top of the set.
That was a FedEx?
Yeah, FedEx 1835 calling just to let you know I'm about 20 miles from top of the set.
FedEx 1835 descend via the Raven 7 arrival, landing west, the Dulles altimeter 3012.
3012, I'm going into Baltimore, not Dulles.
Yeah, I'm aware.
Oh, okay. Sorry about that. I'll just send via Raven 7, FedEx 1835.
No, you're all good. We give the closest altimeter to where you're going to be crossing flight level 180.
Okie dokie, thank you.
Ocean Center, good evening. Ocean 6 for Heavy, 7400 inbound, Sierra, India, Echo VR.
Ocean 64, Washington Center, welcome. Delta 320, you're leaving my airspace. New York's offline, radar shift minute to change to advisor frequencies approved. Good day. Northwest 1223, descend with approach to arrival to Philadelphia.
Do I have my S2? No, I just have my Bat USA homework done for my S2. I don't have it quite yet.
Roger, descend via Proud to Philadelphia, altimeter 3013, no still closure.
Northwest 1398, you're leaving my airspace to the south. Jacksonville's offline, radar shift terminated, change to advisor frequencies approved. Good day.
Advisor East Bearing 1398, thanks.
United 503, contact New York Center 125.32.
12532, United 503.
Mission 64, contact New York Center 125.32, talk to you in a bit.
Ocean 6 Rock, confirm 12533.
125.32.
125.33, yeah, Ocean 6 Rock.
Washington, good afternoon. American 801 Tango, 25 southeast of Liberty at a flight level 286 for 410.
American 801 Tango, Washington Center, verify equipment suffix for me today.
Flight Lima, sir.
Thank you.
No, you're good. You don't have to apologize for chatting, man. I always appreciate people checking in. Currently, we're just about
American
15 minutes out.
1 taxi via Juliet, cross runway 4.
1 via Juliet, cross for American 2134.
Oh, man. Tired. Doctor for a teenage boy, right? Okay. Ooh, it's kind of cold in my room, I'm not gonna lie. Got my box of wheat thins. Actually really good.
United 1734, wind 200 at 7, runway 19 center, clear to land.
Clear to land 19 center, southwest. Correction, United 1734.
Spare wings 473, you can expect the Mount Vernon visual runway 1 approach, the Washington altimeter 3014.
Alright, we'll expect a Mountain Vernon visual approach for runway 1 for Spirit 473.
Total 4697 on frequency.
We'll just wait to turn off that.
Now, while moving your space trust to the frequency change to the Boston Center.
Who is requesting a frequency change?
United 33.
You disconnected, I guess, because I don't have a track on you anymore. You can contact Boston Center 133.45.
133.45 for United 3311.
DC 7 November 2750 Bravo. Request.
2750 Bravo, go ahead.
Yes, sir. I forgot I was flying East Coast. I'm going to run out of daylight. I'd like to return back to Lynchburg if I may, sir.
Roger, you can proceed on course.
Thanks, sir. Proceeding now back to Lynchburg, November 2750 Bravo. Thank you, sir.
Man, it's already getting dark out. That's crazy.
I know.
American 2522, you're leaving my airspace. Frequency change approved.
Frequency change approved. Thanks for ATC. American 2522.
See ya.
See ya.
Yeah, Washington, hello again, Ocean 64, flight of 400, still inbound Sierra Echo.
Ocean 64, welcome.
Washington Center, Inferno 11.
Oh boy, Inferno 11, Washington Center.
Yes, sir, just, we're at F-18, slant Papa, any chance we can get a VFR flight following down to the south? And if it's entirely possible, can we go ahead and activate the Phelps MOAs, please?
Inferno 11, what's your equipment suffix?
Slant Papa.
Roger, Squawk 6211, and which runway would you like?
Yes, sir, like 32 left, we can make it, we can make the left crosswind departure if that helps you out.
Roger, runway 32 left, taxi pilot's discretion.
32 left, PD, thanks, Inferno 11.
Hello, Coney 811.
Coney 811, Washington Center, welcome.
Washington, American 2134, short of 1, ready to go.
American 2134, wind 210 at 9er, fly runway heading runway 1, or correction. Fly the departure runway 1, clear for takeoff.
Want us to get shot down, American 2134, flight departure 1, clear for takeoff.
I mean, it's Vatsim at the end of the day. I have people try to hit them. FedEx 1988, descend via the Philbo for arrival to Philadelphia, altimeter 3013.
Negative in Washington Center, Delta 2806. We're flight level 375.380.
Delta 2806 Washington Center, welcome.
Center, good evening. Delta 1420, passing number 20 for 030.
I'm sorry, aircraft calling, I was on the line, say again.
Delta 1428, climbing from the 230.
Delta 1428, Wash, welcome.
Washington Center, Inferno 11, now we're ready to go 32 left.
Washington Center, American 2134 through 1500 on the Suki 5.
Inferno 11, runway 33 left, clear for takeoff, 1240 at 5, on course departure is approved.
32 left, clear for takeoff, on course departure approved, Inferno 11, and when we get airborne, we're going to give you a holler.
Roger. Northwest 1223, contact New York Center 125.32, good day.
12532, good day, sir. Thank you for your services.
Thanks for flying. American 2134, your radar contacts, altitude leaving.
3500, American 2134.
American 2134, roger, climb and maintain flight level 290.
290, American 2134.
Washington Center, Delta 4697, flight level 370, just west of Blackstone.
Delta 4697, Washington Center, welcome.
Washington Center, Inferno 115,800.
Inferno 11, your radar contact. Delta 1511, are you on frequency?
Center, Delta 1428, requesting higher.
You're still not quite in my airspace. I'll have higher for you in about 2 to 3 minutes.
What's that?
Avelo 611, descend by the Alden for arrival, landing west, the Raleigh altimeter 3021.
We go to run. I'm in clear landing way. This way.
Delta 1428, climb and maintain flight level 400.
Contact level 400, 1428.
Delta 2806, just verify your altitude for me.
Delta 2806, we flight level 380. Sorry about that, we had a weather shift here. We're going to 380.
RG United 346, contact New York Center 125.32. United 346, contact New York Center 125.32.
125.132 for United 346.
Washington Center, Delta 1511, level 350.
Delta 1511, Washington Center, welcome.
Washington Center, hello, Frontier 3058, at 12000.
Frontier Flight 3058, Washington Center, climb and maintain flight level 330.
Climb maintain 330, Frontier 3058.
Southwest 1193, you're leaving my airspace, Jax is offline, frequency change approved.
38, contact Southwest 1193.
Frontier Flight 2769, you're leaving my airspace, Jax is offline, frequency change approved.
2769, see you.
Sparrowings 1178, are you up? American 1801, you'll be leaving my airspace to the south, Jax is offline, frequency change approved, good night.
Over advisory, American 1801, thanks for your help, good night.
Okay, Sparrowings 2208, same for you, frequency change approved.
Frequency change approved, Fairwing 2208.
FedEx 441, checking in with you, upper level 230.
FedEx 441, Washington Center, welcome.
Washington Center, Inferno 11 request.
Alright, go ahead.
Yes, sir. Is there any chance we could go ahead and activate the Pamlico complex as well as restricted 5314, please? That would be the Alpha Bravo and Charlie Merlin.
Washington Center, good evening, FedEx 1126 Heavy, flight level 360.
Inferno 11, that's approved as requested.
Thank you much. We're going to switch to, when we get a little closer to the working airspace, we'll be on a different frequency. We'll give you a heads up on that frequency in about 5 minutes.
Roger.
Hello, JetBlue 2593,
JetBlue 2593, Washington Center, welcome.
Washington Center, good evening, FedEx 1126 Heavy, flight level 360.
FedEx 1126, Washington Center, welcome. FedEx 1988, contact New York Center 125.32, good day.
Over to New York Center, 125.32, FedEx 1988, Heavy, thanks, you.
See you.
Washington Center, Delta 638.
Delta 638, go ahead.
638 can just request step away for about 3 minutes.
Mr. Bruce, report back.
Roger, 638.
FedEx 1835, expected visual approach, runway 33 left.
You ever play DCS? Never played DCS, nope.
Sparrowings 473 to center maintain 3000, report the river in sight.
3000, we're looking for the River Spirit, 473.
United 909, checking in from Southwest, about north of Sand Hills, flight level 370.
United 909, Washington Center, welcome.
Washington Center, FedEx 3952, flight level 360.
FedEx 3952, Washington Center, welcome.
Washington Center, American 2073 on the ground at Reagan with Yankee, but I part of the body.
On the ground at DCA, you said?
Affirmative.
Right.
Like 0 stream delay. Yeah, no stream delay today, I guess.
Washington Center, good evening, JetBlue 1348 with you, flight level 340.
JetBlue 1348, Washington Center, welcome.
Washington Center, November 2750 Bravo.
Washington Center, hello, United 2060 on the west end at Dulles, south ramp, spot 82. That's taxiway Echo, taxi runway 30. We have Sierra.
November 2750 Bravo, go ahead.
Yes, sir, 5 miles south of Lynchburg, let's turn the left downwind for 22, full stop.
November 2750 Bravo, you can enter the left downwind, runway 22, runway 22, clear to land, wind 230 at 5.
Clear to enter the left downwind for runway 22 and clear to land. November 2750 Bravo, thank you for the number.
Spirit 473 has the river in sight.
Spirit Wings 473, clear the Mount Vernon visual, runway 1 approach, runway 1 clear to land.
Curve for the visual on runway 1 and clear to land runway 1 for Spirit 473.
Delta 1511 and Clitoric, Ridgey.
good for Southwest 18.
Delta 1511 in Clitoric Ridgey.
Say that waypoint again for us for 1511.
Ridgey, Romeo, India, Delta, Golf, Yankee.
Direct Ridgey, Delta 1511.
Take us through about 50, up to the 2590.
Triplet 2593, climb and maintain flight level 360.
Climb and maintain 260, JetBlue 2590.
Washington Center, hello, did you copy United 2060 ready to taxi, runway 30 at Dulles?
United 2060, runway 30, taxi via Zulu Yankee 11.
Zulu Yankee to runway 30, United 2060.
The Yankee 11.
Yeah, we'll go to Yankee 1. Thanks.
Hold on.
Washington Delta 1511.
Delta 1511, Washington Center.
To me, I get about 10-15 away from the cockpit. I can make it 10. I know I'm close to TD.
That's approved. Frontier flight, shit is great.
Center a few minutes away from American 801 Tango.
That's approved.
Delta 638, we're back up.
Roger. Empire 11. Clearance to where? Roger, squawk 5663, runway 33 left, taxi, pilot's discretion.
Wow, I actually cannot get my gear down. I'm having a problem with my gear right now. Are y'all seeing this?
Washington Center, America 2073 with Yankee ready to push on the kilo at Washington.
Push approved.
2073.
One center, Inferno, 11. Just want to let you know we're going to have 11 enter point 1 into this.
Roger.
We're going to push counter.
Roger.
Washington Center, JetBlue 1892, flight level 350. We're 22 miles north of the Charlie Victor VOR.
JetBlue 1892, Washington Center, welcome.
Spirit Wings 473, we're going to be a go-around runway 01. We're having some trouble with our gear. Could you get us in a hold somewhere, please?
Spirit Wings 473, roger. Turn left heading 270, climb and maintain 3000.
Left 270 and 3000 for Spirit 473.
Do you have a preference as to where you would like to hold?
Negative. Anywhere you can get us that's out of the way of other traffic is all I need.
Roger.
Your gear might be bound to a switch on the controls. That's what I'm thinking. But for now, we're just going to... Step one is to fly the airplane. That's what I need, right? You need to fly the airplane.
473, have your holding instructions. Advisor, did a copy.
And Spirit Wings 473, we're ready to copy.
Spirit Wings 473, you're cleared to Hall, Hotel Alpha Lima Lima Lima. Hold northwest as published. Expect further clearance at 2215 Zulu.
Are clear to Hall. I'll make the hold northwest and expect farther at 2205 Zulu for Spirit 473.
That'll be hold northwest as published.
Northwest as published for Spirit 473.
In case you need it, it's on the CAPS 3 arrival.
Washington Center, United 2060, short of runway 30 left at Yankee 11 at Dulles, IFR.
United 2060, fly runway heading 1200 at 7, runway 30, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 30, fly runway heading United 2060.
November 611, contact Raleigh approach 124.905, good day.
Info 95, good day.
Washington Center, Moxie 641, correction, flight level 250, descending to cross the fix at 12000.
Is that Moxie 641?
Affirm.
Moxie 641, Washington Center, welcome. Expect the ILS runway 19 center approach, seat Dulles altimeter 3012, more than 1 hour old.
Hey, ILS 19er center for Moxie 641, thanks.
Washington Center, Frontier Flight 3058.
Frontier Flight 3058, go ahead.
Is flight level 330 our final cruise level?
Semi-1. Frontier Flight 3058, clear Robbinsville.
Cleared Robbinsville for Frontier 3058.
Actually, Frontier Flight 3058, turn 30 degrees, 30 degrees to the right, vector spacing.
30 degrees to the right for Frontier 3058.
Southwest 18, you'll be leaving my airspace. Jax is offline, frequency change approved.
Washington Center, Delta 131 Heavy with flight level 3.
FedEx 1835, just going to maintain 3000, report the field in sight.
3000, have field in sight, FedEx 1835.
FedEx 1835, you're cleared the visual approach, runway 33 left, runway 33 left, clear to land.
Cleared the visual, 33 left, cleared to land, 33 left, FedEx 1835.
Okay.
American 2134, contact New York Center 125.32, good day.
Over New York Center, yesterday, American 2134.
FedEx 3952, you're leaving my airspace, Indy's offline, frequency change approved.
Or advisory 3952.
Washington Center, hello, American 122, 17.7, climb up to level 2305.
American 122, Washington Center, welcome. I will have higher for you in about 10 to 15 miles.
Sounds good, thanks, American 122.
The November call sign, call in. Roger, taxi and pilot's discretion, you have a good day.
We did it! We got it all figured out. Okay, it was the other one.
Good.
We got it.
2060, your radar contacts, altitude leaving.
Is that for United 2060?
Affirm.
Affirm, yes, level at 3000, runway heading.
United 2060, roger, climb and maintain flight level 190, correct Riggins.
Climb and maintain flight level 190, clear direct Riggins, United 2060.
Perfect.
Delta 2006, can we get 2 minutes from the flight deck, please?
It's approved, report back.
Roger, I will do.
And American 2730 is ready to taxi to Washington.
Roger, stand by. Spearwing is 1128, Delta 2806, mutual traffic, 1 o'clock, 15 miles, flight level 380 and flight level 370, an American, or correction, an A330 and A320 opposite direction.
Roger, 26.
American 2073, runway 1, taxi via Kilo, Foxtrot, Juliet, cross runway 4.
Kilo Foxtrot Juliet, cross 4, 2073.
Spirit 473, we've cleaned things up here. We got our issue fixed. Could we get vectors back to runway 01, the RNAV, preferably, if we could?
Spare Wings 473, roger, clear to the Washington Airport, radar vectors direct, turn left heading 030, report the river inside.
Clear to the Washington, radar vectors direct, left 030, and report the river for Spirit 473.
Empire 11, are you looking for some form of like IFR clearance? You don't have a flight plan on file?
Washington Center, Delta 101 Heavy with you, flight level 380.
Okay, we are low on fuel too, so
Delta 101, where are you coming in from?
Coming through Boston, going down to Jacksonville.
Delta 101, you're hiding there, CNO. Empire 41, got you there. You're cleared to Oceana as filed. Maintain flight level 180, expect flight level 29er 010 minutes after departure. Departure this frequency, squawk 4615. Empire 11, and you're cleared to Oceana as filed. Rest of readback is correct. Runway 33 left, taxi pilot's discretion.
Washington Delta 1511, we're back with you.
Welcome back. Moxie 641, correct nukes, cross nukes at or above 9 or 1,000. At nukes, you're cleared the ILS runway 19 center approach.
Matrix nukes, nukes at 9,000, cleared ILS, runway 19 center, United, correction, Moxie 641.
Frontier Flight 3058, correct Robbinsville.
Cleared Robbinsville, Frontier Flight 3058.
Spirit Wings 473, we got the river in sight in the airport.
Spirit Wings 473, clear the Mount Vernon visual, runway 1 approach, runway 1 clear to land.
Clear for the visual on Mount Vernon and runway 1 cleared to land for Spirit 473. Thanks for the help.
No problem. Frontier Flight 3058, climb and maintain flight level 370.
Climb and maintain 370, Frontier Flight 3058, and request 1 minute out of the cockpit.
That's a Pursuit report back.
Report back 3058.
Delta 2754, you on frequency.
Before run landing checks, landing lights on. Auto brake set to medium. Gear is down. Everything else is good.
Washington Center up to 4697, top of descent here.
Delta 4697, ascend to maintain flight level 270.
No, 270 for Delta 4697.
DC Center, JetBlue 719, flight level 360, direct heading.
We're pretty low on fuel.
JetBlue 719.
JetBlue 719, Washington Center, welcome.
Center, American 801 Tango, back.
Welcome back.
Washington Center, 521 Bravo at a flight level 200 to cross the fix at 12,000.
November 571, Tango Bravo, Washington Center, welcome. And 1 Tango Bravo, you can expect the ILS runway 19 center approach, the Dulles altimeter 3012.
3012, expect the ILS runway 19 center, 1 Tango Bravo.
Washington Center, Delta 2754, flight level 350, refuel.
Standby Delta 4697, cross Heckman at a maintain 9 or 1,000, the Philadelphia altimeter 3012.
Alright, Heckman at 9,000 for Delta 4697.
Washington Center, good evening, United 11.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate it. I tried my best, but I was panicking deep down.
United 1128, Washington Center, welcome. Delta 2754, did you call?
Yes, sir. Delta 2754, flight level 350 with you.
Roger, thank you.
Frontier Flight 3058 back.
Look back, sir.
American 122, looking for higher.
United 2060, climb and maintain flight level 38, correction, 390.
Maintain flight level 390, United 2060.
Who's looking for higher?
Flight attendants, prepare for arrival.
American 122, climb and maintain flight level 380.
380, thanks, American.
Gears are green, landing lights set. Flaps are set. Auto brake is set. Runway 1 cleared to land.
Center FedEx 1835 has vacated on Papa.
Roger, stand by.
1,000.
Okay, somebody was calling. Actually, Empire 4-1, wind 240 at 5, fly runway heading, runway 32 left, close to takeoff.
Yeah, Center, it was FedEx 1835, vacated 33 left on Papa, going to the FedEx ramp on the north side of the airport.
FedEx 1835, taxi the ramp, pilot's discretion, cross runway 33 left and 28.
Alright, I shouldn't need to cross the runway, but I will taxi the pilot's discretion, FedEx 1835.
Roger. Oh, you're going over there, I see. I should have filed that. Empire 4-1, that's approved as requested. Runway 32 left, clear for takeoff.
Reverse thrusters set. Spoilers coming back.
And Delta 2806, we're back in the flight deck.
Welcome back, sir.
Disengage reverse thrust. And we'll get a move on because he's got a departing aircraft.
Empire 4-1, not sure if you heard about runway 32 left, clear for takeoff. Mach C641, wind 20088, runway 19 center, clear to line.
Whipping this thing. That's funny.
Inferno 1, wind, go ahead.
Runway 01 at Sierra. Getting your...
Inferno 1-1, roger. Proceed on course and I'll show it open.
And American 27-3 is ready to go, Washington.
I will pick you up in 1 moment. Spirit Wings 473, welcome to Washington. Taxi ramp by Juliet, cross runway 15.
Juliet, cross 15 at Juliet to the ramp for Spirit 473. And once again, thank you so much for the help.
No problem. You have a great day.
You as well.
American 2073, wind 190 at 7, runway 19.
We'll wait to clean up the strobes.
Clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 1, American 2073.
And we'll go ahead and start the APU now. Forget it takes a second.
Connie 811, you're leaving my airspace, Indy's offline, radar service terminated, frequency change approved. Delta 4697, New York is going to be closing up your radar service terminated, frequency change approved. Good day.
Alright, we'll swap over for Delta 4697. Thanks a lot. Have a good evening.
You as well. And United 1173 Washington Center, welcome.
Working brake is set. Switch frequencies now. Lord have mercy. That took everything out of me. Alright, really had to focus in there at the last little bits because I had a little emergency going on with my landing gear. Fortunately, though, we got it all checked out now. We're going to do flaps fully up, and we're going to turn from, engine 1s and 2 off as we get this gate connected and give our passengers the debriefing. Hello, everybody. This is your captain speaking to you from the cockpit. We have now landed into Washington Dulles. Welcome to Washington. The temperature in Washington currently 38 degrees and cloudy. You are now able to grab your belongings and get off my plane. I do ask that you please remain caution as the bags in the overhead containers may have shifted during the flight. Once again, I really do appreciate you flying with us for Spirit today, and have a great rest of your day. Hope to see you again. Alright, get this jetway. I'm going to get the plane deboarded, but I'm going to use the restroom real quick, so I'll be right back, yo. Okay, y'all, so I'm going to give you a little debrief on what happened and kind of what went on there. So, first of all, you'll notice if you look at my flight panel here, my instrument panel, it says fuel left plus right wing tank low level. That means that it has reached a level which is low enough that the plane is going to call it out, right? So, according to this plane, I have 5% fuel left. Here's the deal. I have 5% fuel left. I had 7% fuel whenever I was taxiing. On my flight over here, I had planned to cruise at 270. That was my speed. But I kind of wanted to get here a little bit earlier, so I pushed the speed, and I didn't account for it when it came to fuel. So with that, I was very, very rushed to get on the ground. And then as we kind of became approaching that area, I figured, oh, we'll be fine. You know, if we have a go around, we're going to be a little bit low fuel. But, you know, it's not the end of the world. Well, the thing is, we had to go around, not only that, but I had to put us on a hold because I had to figure out issues and I had to do it away from other traffic. So, I got him to put us on a hold at I don't even remember what the waypoint was at Hall. And we made the hold. Or actually, we didn't even make it to the hold because I was sitting there kind of testing my things. I got it all figured out. I got my gear down and then requested radar vectors back over to the runway 01. I think I wanted the RNAV in just so I'd have a little bit more idea of kind of what I was getting into. But yeah, otherwise that was really about it. Now the LS indicator, I know somebody asked me to turn that in. I'm pretty sure that only works if you're not on a visual. Like if it's a visual that's published, I think it'll work. But I didn't have anything inputted because I was so panicked on getting my other stuff finished. So and in the end, it is my fault. It is absolutely my fault for not planning ahead as far as it goes for what's it called? As far as it goes for my my brain is really not working right now. For my lack of patience on the arrival in and starting to just push the plane all the way up. But at the end of the day, we did make it safely back to the airport. That's really all that matters, right? So I can't complain too much. I would like to get the external power added onto this plane now so I can get everything turned off here with external power. For now, I'll go ahead and turn all of my lights off. We'll get strobe lights off, beacon lights off, wing lights off, nav logo lights off. I'll go ahead and turn taxi lights now off. We'll go ahead and switch that dome light to off as well. So if anybody was wondering, yes, I had 4 white on the left side for the poppies, and I was going to go around. But inside of low fuel conditions, you know, I wasn't certain if I had enough fuel to continue flying or if I'd have to refill in the air, and that's not a super realistic tactic. Refilling and when you don't account for something is not super realistic. So I'd have just logged off Vatsim and taken the crash. I mean, you know, that's how it works in real life. So I would have done the best I could, just like a real life pilot would have. So yeah, I do apologize for that, guys. I think it was kind of a hectic moment there. I didn't have my things calibrated correctly. That's my fault. And part of the reason is there's no real way to calibrate that correctly on the ground, because the plane won't let you put the gear up on the ground anyway. So yeah, it was just a little bit of a hectic moment. I was kind of a little bit, you know, a little bit shut down mentally, but I did get there. And overall, we did end up having what I think was a pretty decent flight. I think I had a pretty good time, and I hope you guys did as well. I would like to go back and review that landing here shortly. But for now, I'm going to wait for them to get the external power all hooked up to the plane. They get me all sorted out, and then yeah, I'll kind of just bring us back in. There we go. Okay. Yeah. So there you go. I'm gonna go ahead and call the flight attendant. No, that are good to get off the plane. Go ahead and unlock the. Okay. Well, massive shout out to that center controller over at Washington. He helped me out a ton there, man. I was panicking, hardcore panicking in the air, trying to get everything figured out. My first priority, as always, should be to fly the airplane. I think this moment was a very good learning moment on the channel because it shows, you know, in real life they have two pilots. So one of the pilots gets all the things set up in the FMC, has the airplane go direct. The other one handles the comms and gets all that stuff. But when you're in Vatsim, you have to do both of them. You got to utilize your materials, utilize Vatsim, or utilize the autopilot on your plane, and just make sure that you get everything correct. So definitely a good learning experience for anyone in here that's watched and watched that happen. I think it's a good thing for you to kind of look at and say, hey, yeah, you know, I will be able to improve on this in the future because of this specific incident. Otherwise, I'm just going to clean everything up here on the plane. I guess our external power is not available. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and turn APU bleeds off. APU start off. And turn battery switches 1 and 2 off. And the dome light off. Turn the dome light off. Dome lights off. And turn the nav switches. Okay, otherwise, that is the full flight. Current flight time today, I'm not exactly certain. It didn't give me anything for my total thing here, but I can kind of estimate it for you with Vatsim radar. I have a chance of this. At least. Yeah, I guess about an hour 21 minutes. So we got there a little bit later. It will help a ton to change your control integration to legacy. You really think so? I mean, I'm not exactly certain that it will, because I've kind of oh, here we go. Total flight time was about an hour 30 minutes. Got one landing log, but no takeoffs log. That's weird. Otherwise, that's it. I think we had a pretty good flight today. I really hope you all enjoyed that. I'll switch my things to legacy next time. I'll try that out. I just got to get a little bit more used to flying this aircraft before I switch it, so I know what exactly the buttons are and all that stuff. But otherwise, guys, yeah, it's been a long day, man. I woke up today sick, and now I'm kind of feeling a little bit better. I'm kind of back into it, and so if you did enjoy this video, please like, subscribe, do whatever you can help with the channel. Always, it's not required to like or subscribe to watch my videos. If you enjoy the videos, just sit along and watch the videos. That's enough for me. I really do like streaming for you guys. It is a lot of fun to go out here and stream and be somebody that people can watch and say, hey, you know, he's human. He makes mistakes too. I think that I do make mistakes a lot on Vatsim. I think even as a controller, people make mistakes on Vatsim just like I do. I make mistakes as a controller. And that's okay. You know, that's not the end of the world. Pilot in command. And as I sign this off, we'll go ahead and flip to the next page, and that's the blank page. So if y'all have any suggestions for my next flight, I got the logbook here. So far we've gone Las Vegas to San Diego, Las Vegas to San Diego, Portland to Portland, Orlando to Atlanta, Nashville to Louisville, Louisville to Chicago, Memphis to Little Rock, Colorado Springs to Aspen, Birmingham to Birmingham. That was just my own little flight there. Aspen to Albuquerque, Atlanta to Washington Dulles for this logbook. I do have a whole separate logbook full of things down underneath my bed, but that's just the flights we've done for this logbook so far, and I've only really had this for a couple weeks, so pretty good. I think we filled that out pretty well for just a couple weekends worth of work. Once again, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. You know, I think it's always really fun to stream. I hope you guys think that as well. I hope you guys enjoy the streams. I'm gonna go ahead and hop off for now. It's been a long day, guys. So yeah, as always, please stay safe, and I will see you in the next one. Have a good one, guys.